Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
The latest COVID-19 case numbers from around the states and territories. Here is a quick wrap of each Australian jurisdiction's latest COVID-19 statistics for Friday, April 29th. You can get a more detailed, visual breakdown through the ABC's Charting the Spread story here. This list will be updated throughout the day, so if you do not see your state or territory, please check back later. You can jump to the COVID-19 information you want to read by clicking below. Northern Territory. The NT has recorded 428 new COVID cases, down from 564 yesterday. It brings the number of known active cases across the territory to 2,894. There are 47 people in hospital with COVID, including 2 in intensive care. Tasmania. A man in his 70s has died with COVID in Tasmania's north, taking the state's total number of deaths during the pandemic to 50. There have been 1,090 new cases recorded today, down from 1,202 yesterday. 3 people are in ICU and 37 people infected with COVID are hospitalized in total, 16 specifically for the treatment of symptoms. Victoria. Victoria has recorded 7 COVID deaths today, as well as 11,083 new cases. There are 428 people hospitalized across the state, 35 in intensive care and 5 requiring ventilators. Known active cases are up on yesterday's figures, rising from 52,031 to 54,150. We thank everyone who got vaccinated and tested yesterday. Our thoughts are with those in hospital, and the families of people who have lost their lives. More data soon. https://coccft@s1p COVID-19 vic COVID-19 vic data pic.twitter.com/i9bgfg2r vicgovdh @vicgovdh April 28, 2022. ACT. The ACT has recorded 1,072 new COVID-19 cases. There are currently 65 people in hospital with the virus in Canberra, including 3 patients in intensive care, but none requiring ventilation. More than 80% of Canberran children aged 5 to 11 have received a vaccine dose and 75% of Canberrans aged 16 and older have received their booster. New South Wales. 7 more people in NSW have died with COVID in the latest reporting period. The state has recorded 11,903 new cases. There are 1,645 people hospitalized with the virus, down from 1,710 yesterday, and 68 requiring treatment in intensive care, also down slightly compared to Thursday's figures. Queensland. Queensland has recorded 4,477 new COVID cases today, but the number of known active cases has dropped by about 3,000 since yesterday, down to 37,274. 6 people with the virus have died and 492 are in hospital, including 11 in intensive care. Just under 8,500 PCR tests were conducted in the latest reporting period. Western Australia. WA Health has reported 8,117 COVID-19 positive cases, taking the total number of active infections to 43,433. There are 233 people in hospital with COVID, including 4 in ICU. Another 2 deaths have been recorded in the state, including a man aged over 100. However, these have been flagged as historical cases first learned of yesterday. For the 3rd consecutive day, the Southwest region has recorded more than 500 new infections.